What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Tesla review. We have a lot of things to talk about in stocks and also the overall company. We will be talking about new price targets from Wall Street and also battery production from Panasonic. So far, Tesla stock has been doing incredibly well, and I think a good portion of that is from the massive increases from Wall Street. When you see Wall Street just keeps on increasing the price target for Tesla, the share prices really do go up. I feel like Tesla, because they're so well integrated into the clean energy community, the share prices probably can't even fall that much, even in bad economic times. Because right now, you got the Biden administration, he's pushing very heavily into clean energy, batteries, solar, wind, you name it, and Tesla is in between all of this. They have their battery farms, they have their EVs, they also have autopilot software. It's like a variety of different things. I think Wall Street right now has finally noticed, okay, let's say Tesla does this battery stuff. What's the valuation of the company? And they started adding all of these different departments because they have like the AI system, the autopilot department, EV manufacturing, charging, battery farms, etc. So they're combining all these different small branches in Tesla together, and they figured, wow, this company is actually pretty good. Let's increase the overall stock price. Because the price target was initially at around $1,000, and we have several Wall Street analysts giving that. You do have Oppenheimer analysts giving a new price target of $1,036. You also have Morgan Stanley giving Tesla a $810 price target. You have Wedbush analysts giving it a $950 price target. But right now, you got an analyst on Wall Street from Piper Sandler who is giving Tesla a $1,200 price target. Yeah, you heard that right. $1,200. I've never really seen this before, but this is the highest price target from a traditional Wall Street firm. And I've never seen a price target this high before. Usually a lot of these analysts are very conservative when it comes to price targets and usually increases themselves and the stock by a few percentages. Rarely do you ever see an analyst straight up saying, I'm giving Tesla a $1,200 price target. It's very weird, and this is the highest price target I have ever seen. And by the way, Piper Sandler is one of the more conservative Wall Street guys out there, and giving Tesla such an enormous price increase is very rare. The analyst also predicts roughly 894,000 vehicle deliveries in 2021. And there also are some people saying how Tesla, the reason why they're worth so much, and the reason why Piper Sandler gave it a $1,200 price target is because Tesla's coming out with a bunch of gigafactories, increasing vehicle deliveries. It's very good. Because at the core of Tesla's business, it's cars, and they could deliver a ton of different vehicles. They could definitely implement their software because they make a lot of money from the autopilot software. It's like 10 grand. And after you get a Tesla vehicle, you have entered Tesla's ecosystem. A lot of people are now slowly buying Tesla solar panels, Tesla power walls, for example, which constantly just keeps getting sold out. And you will always be using a lot of Tesla products. Oh, you need a brand new vehicle? Well, check out this brand new Tesla Model S refresh. That's what Tesla is doing. It's very similar to how Apple is doing things. They make the iPhone, the Mac, the computers, the watches, and also the apps, which eventually makes this really incredible ecosystem that's hard to break away from. Same thing with Tesla. You buy their car, you buy their software, eventually you start using their apps and also the power walls, the solar roof, the charging stations. You get sucked into this ecosystem, whereas other car companies don't really have this. You buy like a Porsche Taycan and that's about it. They don't really give you any sort of software updates every month, and you have to charge at a third-party charging station. Whereas Tesla, you feel like the company is always around you, and it's kind of creating this really techy environment. I say Tesla vehicles are essentially like a giant iPhone on four wheels. There's a lot of autopilot, there's a lot of software involved, and it's very, very techy. It's way more than just a car manufacturer, and I think finally Wall Street is noticing this, and Piper Sandler are giving it a whopping $1,200 price target, which I have never seen before. Next up is Tesla's battery business is pushing Panasonic to brand new heights. Because Panasonic and Tesla have a very good relationship and they make batteries together. Essentially, Tesla relies on Panasonic for these lithium-ion battery cells to put in the Model 3s and the Model S's, for example. And Panasonic obviously loves working with Tesla because they want to get that sweet cash. Panasonic also says that they have enormous profits these few years. And Tesla's batteries in Nevada are also being operated by Panasonic. And Panasonic recently has been reporting a profit of $1.43 billion, and it's doing really well. It's the first full year profit with Tesla, and their business is growing. Tesla right now is also overseeing the 4680 battery cell production because Tesla obviously needs to start cranking out the 4680 battery cells. Right now, the semi truck is on halt and it's on delays because they can't find enough battery cells. So Panasonic right now is making a prototype 4680 battery cell production line, which personally I think it's pretty cool. They're making a bunch of these different batteries and they will be improving the overall business. What's really interesting is Tesla is craving lithium-ion batteries so much that they're also working with other Chinese battery companies. They're also working with LG Chem and also other smaller EV firms around the globe just to supply them with enough lithium. And they're also working with a few mining companies as well. We also could be seeing Tesla getting some more news on the Indonesian Gigafactory, which may be opening up or breaking ground, or at the very least some sort of plans this year, 2021, because Indonesia sits on the world's biggest nickel reserves and it's pretty concentrated in one spot. So Tesla wants to be opening up a gigafactory in Indonesia, which will benefit both the country and the company. There's a bunch of jobs, and Tesla obviously gets the nickel, which is pretty cool. They could put it in their cars. And there's a lot of big deal going on with Tesla right now. You got the gigafactories being set up. The Berlin Gigafactory right now is under construction. You have a lot of things being finishing up. You got the steel beams being set up. The interiors are being designed, and it's looking pretty good for the overall company. I think Tesla for 2021 will be very interesting, especially with increased car deliveries. We should be seeing around 500,000 car deliveries in China alone. And there's also a lot of rumors about a new vehicle in China, which is the $25,000 hatchback. It's a lot smaller than the Model 3, but it's a lot cheaper. It's 25 grand and it comes with autopilot, and there's different variants, colors, and wheels they can add onto it. And they're making the Shanghai Gigafactory Phase 3, which if you look at some of the leaked pictures and drone footages, it's already somewhat set up. The exterior skeleton is already created, and we could be seeing this vehicle selling really well in China. So yeah, the $25,000 vehicle could be selling in China first before other countries like America, Canada, and also the rest of Europe. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below. We got a lot more Tesla news coming in. Definitely subscribe. It's pretty crazy to see Tesla getting a whopping $1,200 price target. And by the way, if you guys don't really feel comfortable buying Tesla stock and if you feel like it's too expensive, you can always check out Cathie Wood's ARK-K ETF, which essentially has 10% of the ETF in Tesla stock if you want to see this growth. But of course, Tesla is mainly focusing on clean energy, battery production for 2021. They're not really that focused in announcing any more new vehicles. They already have a ton of new vehicles. So that's about it. I'm really interested to see what Tesla's doing. Clean energy is the future, and these guys are doing extremely well. Thanks for watching, and comment below.